Our next guest is a Grammy-winning musician and a member of the Country Music Hall of Fame. She's the star and executive producer of Happy's Place, which is streaming on Peacock. Let's take a look.
Perfect timing. Put your signature right there next to mine.
Oh, shouldn't we go over these first?
Ugh. Why can't you just sign something without having to read it?
It says right here, I swear I've read everything, under penalty of perjury.
Perjury? I don't even know what that is.
It's lying.
I know I'm committing perjury. Oh my gosh, and look, I'm not even in jail.
Please welcome back to the show, the one, the only Reba McEntire, everybody.
I am really, really good.
It's lovely to have you here as a guest, but you also have some real host chops yourself. You just hosted the ACM Awards. 18th time you hosted this award show.
Yeah, they couldn't find nobody else.
Wow, I'm sure you were their first choice. Do you get nervous anymore when you hosted a show like that?
No, it's fun. I love it. I like the fast-pacedness. I love live television.
Yep, it's great.
Yeah.
Now, I want to ask about the first time you hosted it, which was 1986.
Whoa.
Mac Davis, John Schneider, your co-host. But let me just say something. First of all, you look fantastic.
Thank you.
And you also look the same, which is a real tribute as well. But now, were you nervous then in 1986?
Heck yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But I've been in the business 50 years, and it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it, and just
It
relax.
also must be nice to be both around and in front of your colleagues.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it seems like a very supportive community.
It is a very supportive community. The women are all pulling together, and it's really tough stepping out there at the beginning when all your peers are right there in front of you.
When you notice the faces, it weirdly makes it a little bit harder.
Yeah.
You kind of want straight. Yeah.
Kind of like your family being on the front row at a concert, or when you're...
Oh, yeah. When my family comes, I'm like, put them in the back. You have a new song called Trailblazer, and you got to perform it together. Was that a fun thing as well?
That was a blast. I love Lainey and Miranda, and so they wrote the song Trailblazer with Brandy Clark.
Oh, great.
I was on the set doing Happy's Place, so I couldn't be a part of it. But as soon as they got through, they sent it to me, and I cried. I was so delighted with
that's
it.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, Happy's Place, congratulations, the second season of that show.
Thank you.
That's wonderful.
Thank you.
You talk about... you talk about live audiences. You film that in front of a live audience, just like you used to do with your sitcom, Reba. Do you love doing comedy in front of a live audience?
I do.
That's great.
I think I'm pretty funny.
Yeah. Well, they do, too.
Do you think you're funny?
I think I'm, yeah. Not all the time, but, like, I think I'm funnier than most.
Do you make yourself laugh?
I make myself laugh like nobody else. The amount I think, like, again, I'm not saying I'm for everybody, but I'm definitely for me.
Me too. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I think I'm hysterical
That's
sometimes.
great.
Yeah.
Do you feel like at the end of most tapings, you're like, I mean, I think we're great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best feeling.
Yeah, nailed
By
it.
the way, it's the best to work with people like that.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's some people who, especially, you know, the leads of certain shows, I think are like very hard to please and very hard on themselves. And that trickles down. It also trickles down when you're having a fun time.
Yeah, it does.
You also are very lucky because your boyfriend Rex, who's backstage, fantastic actor.
Thank you.
He's one of your co-stars on the show.
Yep, he plays Emmett.
Yep.
The short order cook, and he is probably the sane one in the group.
Yep.
On the Reba show, I was the voice of reason, and now he is. So
Yes.
I get to be in the whirlwind of chaotic stuff.
It's nice that you let yourself have, you know, the permission to be the crazy one this time.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Now, how do you guys, do you rehearse together? Do you have the same approach to acting? Okay.
No.
Who takes it more seriously, Reba?
He does.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Rex is a stickler on rehearsals.
Okay, gotcha.
And so we'll wake up. Every morning we have coffee camp. And so I'll go get the coffee, and he's got a script. I'm like, can't we have coffee first? We'll get to rehearsing right now. Oh, good Lord.
Well, I don't know. I mean, you got to keep him around, though. He's too good an actor.
Yeah, and he's a good guy.
He's a good guy, too, yeah.
I like him a lot.
You also get to go back and do The Voice again. It's a big old group of people as well.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. Did you know that was going to be as much fun before you did it?
No.
Yeah.
No, I was really dreading it at first because I don't want to tell anybody they suck.
Yep.
You know.
You don't have that vibe. You don't look like
No.
somebody who would enjoy telling someone they
I
suck.
passed on it years ago when it first came over from Holland. And I said, I can't tell somebody, don't give up your day job.
Right.
I'm not going to do that. But the way we did it on the first time I was on The Voice, it was more helpful and encouraging. And everybody that's coming back now, Snoop, Michael, myself, and Niall, we're nice people.
Yes.
We encourage, we lift up.
I think that's always been the nicest part of the only cruelty is, between Adam and Blake.
That was horrible.
Those are bad people, and
Yes,
they just are mean to each other.
They are.
And I feel like they set a bad example for the youth of today.
Yeah, and they're out of it.
Yeah.
I agree.
Get that bad energy out of here. So I want to ask about, I didn't realize this was your first acting job, was a film that I have a real soft spot in my heart for, Tremors.
No kidding.
So Tremors, for those who don't remember, is, I guess, sort of a sci-fi horror movie about giant underground worms.
Yes.
So they approached you and they said, hey, you're a country music star, but we want you to play a survivalist in our worm movie. Did you say yes to that one right away?
I read half the script and I called my agent and I said, I love it. He said, did you read the whole thing? I said, no. He said, read the whole script and call me back. I called him back. I said, I want to do it.
Great.
He said, are you sure? I said, why are you hesitant? He said, well, you're going to be out in the desert.
Yep.
And no makeup, and you're just going to have your hair pulled up in a ponytail. I said, love it.
Yeah.
So,
you put enough of work into how you look all the time on stage, you give yourself a break.
Yeah. But I did not know that I would be doing my concerts on the weekend.
Oh, no, you were doing concerts on the weekend?
Flying to L.A., then to Inyo Kearns, and then drive an hour up to Lone Pine, get in about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. They come to my motel room at 4, ready to go to the set. So I'm all so ready, and I get in there in the little bitty dressing cabin trailer. Had a little air conditioning there, and it was noon before they called me to go on the set.
That's unbelievable. Well, I do want to show a clip for people who don't see Tremors.
Oh, really?
And it's a very quiet film. It's very subtle. A lot of nuance. Please enjoy Reba in this supercut of Tremors.
Okay.
Into the wrong goddamn rec room, didn't you, you bastard?
You guys, this is Reba McEntire from Tremors. Happiest Place is streaming on Peacock. We'll be right back with Tony Gilroy.